All right, here we have a roll with Purple Belt Angel. We're starting from standing, getting grips. He likes to go for standing takedowns, single legs and double legs, so I'm gonna kind of stay away from him. I fake a shot on my once in a while so that I can kind of bait him into staying down. Right here, I was successful. So I did a front headlock when I sprawled. He tried to do a sit out, but I moved my feet away. I jumped around his legs. He span up with an underhook, and now he's going for a butterfly guard. So I didn't want to rush it and go straight into a sweep, so I kind of backed my base up. He stood up, went for head control, so I turtled, and I'm going to do my own sit out here. I didn't put a lot of energy into it, so he went to the back. So here I start to stand up, just holding on, and then I guess I switched to a Kimura grip. He let it go, so that pushed me into an open guard setup. Try to use my knee here, open as a knee shield, and getting my lazy butterfly set up. Got my hook in, knee inside, across collar. He's breaking the grips, but I still have the sleeve. Get my grip again. Popped my knee out because he was actually swallowing it. Went into a traditional butterfly setup, and going for a loop choke here. It was deep enough that he had to bail and actually take the sweep. Here I'm scooting back a little bit to stay on camera, and he's going for a takedown. So I accept it and scoot into another butterfly sweep. It looks like I was successful with that one. We still managed to get mostly off camera. I'm threatening a bent armbar here, or a key lock. Looks like he pulled out of it, and I was trying to go to stay on mount, but it looks like I had to stand up. In his open guard, he's getting hooks, here he's got actually a X guard set up. So he was able to off balance me enough to push me away. So I stood up, and then make sure that we reset on camera. Same situation, we're getting our grips. Here he pulled guard. I'm staying back, trying to keep my base heavy, peeling his hooks. He has me in single leg X. I was able to jump over both of his knees and just sit down to mount, but he's pushing me away, and he was able to get back to single leg X again. I don't know if he's trying for an ankle lock or not, so I'm just making sure to hold on to this arm so that he can't. Putting all my weight forward, and then I was able to pin down his legs and make him go sideways and then go for a cross collar. Here I jumped for an arm bar because I felt that I had control. Now I'm pushing my other arm over, or my other leg over, and grabbing his far arm. I always attack the far arm first so that I get the arm bar, because you can't defend very well when the far arm is straightened. So here we're gonna stand up and start again. So he gets collar grip. I go for a lapel grip. He breaks it. Another fake shot. I almost never go for a shot I don't feel comfortable shooting. I always feel like I'm gonna get sprawled on. I need to practice that a little bit more. If I can get a good single leg or double leg, I would probably open up my takedown game a lot. Here I did one of my old sweeps I haven't done in a while, where I pull them down. They feel like they can get on top, and then I just sweep them with my leg. Here I'm going for like a side Ezekiel, but I didn't feel like it was ready, so I go to switch to S mount. I have control of his elbow here. I'm elbow deep. Sit back down. I don't have space to put my leg over his face, so I usually wrap it behind their head, and with that I'm able to go for kind of almost like a paper cutter choke, which people don't normally expect when you have their arm. So I'm just working that, but he was able to peel my leg off and get his legs involved, which pretty much takes away the threat of the choke as well as the armbar, but I still stay with the attack enough that if he felt threatened, he had to defend with the second arm. But once I feel an attack is not there, I start to bail. Looks like I'm going for a back attack. I'm not sure what happened. I guess he turned his body, and I felt I was able to slip behind him. I'm using the lapel on both sides to keep his body down. Looks like I finally got the seat belt, transitioning to controlling his inside arm with mine. So I bring my arm over and under, and almost like a handcuff setup, try to push that against his body. And then looks like I also have a mild. No, actually, I only have one hook in. I thought I had a body lock, but I didn't. My legs aren't that long, so usually it takes a smaller guy can actually do a triangle on their body. But I'm just keeping my hooks in. He was able to roll out of it, so I come in, get butterfly hooks. He backs away. I'm just keeping my shins in front, getting a sleeve and collar grip. He was able to spin around, and then I tried to spin out on this one, but he stayed away, which is when people actually crowd me, it's when they actually get swept from my turtle. So he actually kept the space, which meant that I just rolled with no weight on me, so nothing happened. He just backed away and got to side control again. I'm using my hand to push him away, get an underhook, come up for a takedown, single leg. He spun out into a Kimura, but I just pulled my arm out. Usually I can feel that when that's coming, and it looks like we ran out of time.